So what I have here is the Nokia 808 PureView with a 41 megapixel camera, 4.4-inch display, runs Symbian Belle, which Nokia now calls Nokia Belle, is powered by a 1.3 gigahertz processor, dedicated chips inside to power the monstrous camera. It also has a 1430 or a 1450 milliamp hour battery. The screen looks great. As you can see, the device comes in a bunch of colors. I've seen the black and the white variant. Both of them look pretty good. You'll notice that there's a slight bump. That's because this device uses a humongous 41 megapixel sensor. It comes with an LED flash and a Xenon. So there's both. If you want to use the LED during video and for images, there's the Xenon. But it's basically about the 41 megapixel sensor and what Nokia is doing with it. They're not just letting you take 41 megapixel images and store them, but the idea is to scale that down and use all those pixels to create one super sharp image. And the idea was also to get you to use zoom in a way which wasn't possible on phones. There I can see a bunch of different widgets as well to augment the picture taking ability of the 808. Then again, a long press of the camera button will launch the camera UI, and this is one of the most clean camera UIs that I've ever seen. It depends on what you want to do with the device. Out of the box, it's on automatic. You don't need to do anything, but if you want to get a little creative, you can start switching modes. Scenes gives you landscape, close-up, people, sport and all those things. But if you want to get really into it, there's also the creative mode where you can choose from a bunch of different things, your exposure settings and all that. And then there's also a drag zoom. So if you want to zoom in and take a picture, you just slide your finger across. What this does is, just because of the humongous sensor, there's hardly any loss of detail because the sensor is so huge, so it's like cropping an image. But because it's starting with a 41 megapixel image, even when you've cropped it, you still get a pretty great shot. So this was Nokia's way of putting optical zoom into a device without making it too big. And from some of the images that I've been seeing on this device, it looks absolutely incredible. The camera UI is great, and this was the Nokia PureView 808 in white. In terms of a bit of an overview, there's a dedicated volume rocker on the side, a lock switch, a dedicated camera button to launch it even if the device is in the locked state, and then there's nothing on the left. The top houses an HDMI out, a micro USB port and 3.5mm jack, and there's a backup. So once again, this was the PureView 808, Nokia's imaging flagship, which in my book will be the device to beat in 2012. This was Vaibhav Sharma from the Handheld blog. Thanks for watching and goodbye.